2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Riviera Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
Welcome, friends, to the opening hole at Ocean of Memories. Par 4, 445 yards, and just a wonderful, gorgeous, poetic scene. Second shot is glorious, absolutely glorious. The green sitting up top of a little perch. The bunker sitting there, brown. I just want to stare and watch it and look at it. Soak it in.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Going with the 8-iron here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Yeah, nicely played. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, it looks like about 23 feet from here.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second. Good looking shot this.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Opting for the 3-wood. Getting ready to play their third. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, just missed. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Teeing off here at the third hole. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, But that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Teeing off here at the 4th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 5th hole, guys. This is Jim Furyk setting up his shot.
They say longevity is the greatest judge of any career, Rich, and this man's had one of the longest on tour. Jim Furyk, he seems to be one of those fine motor vehicles that just keeps on keeping on.
I'm in awe of players of Jim Furyk's standard where the game distance-wise has passed him by. Yet he's still able to compete in the biggest tournaments that carry the most importance, the majors, the Players' Championship, the WGCs. He's absolutely in the mix and a danger to win any event that he tees it up in. I don't know how he is motivated after being out there for so long, but I applaud it.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Even for the day. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Come on, get down. Yeah, that one will play. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Okay, let's get back to the action. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Just didn't drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. You've arrived at a par 4. That's a good-looking shot there from about 100 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Choosing the 9-iron here. It's a little wayward.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Bogey putt coming up here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. This lie's not great.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Opting for the 9-iron. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Not sure how that putt came up shy. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently at +1 for the day. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This is from miles away. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Well done. And this was Jim Furyk's effort from just a short time ago.
Good look here for a second shot.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, that was pure. Let's head over to the 10th. Playing their 4th shot. Let's return to live play now. This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity to make their par. And there it is. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. This hole is a short par 5. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here at the 10th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Nicely done. Sitting at 1 over. Oh, that one just missed the hole. This one's for birdie. Now 4 back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. Jim Furyk doing what he does best. Putting for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here. And well holed. Let's move on. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. The interesting choice of the driver here.
John, what's going on out there?
Down here on the 13th, fellas, this is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. It was on a good line. This is a bogey putt coming up. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Playing from around 230 yards. 5 shots off the lead. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one might need to get down a little. Sitting at +1. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. Quality shot, that one. This shot is about 140 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this.
It starts off on a good line.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. This hole here is a par 4.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
A thing of beauty. And now we go to the 16th, where this happened just a moment ago. Here's Jim Furyk in the go zone.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Let's get back to it, shall we? Time to play from the bunker. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. Okay, steady now. And this putt coming up for his par. And that putt drops, now 1 under, heading to the stretch. He finds himself in a share of 10th place. Here we have a par 5. Needs to make a move soon. Not bad. Time for the second shot at the 16th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Putting for par. And down it goes. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. That's well holed.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, guys, over on the 18th hole now. This is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
And this putt is for a final score of 70. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
And that's how he signs off on this event. Top 10, Rich, not to be sneezed at.
No, top 10s are always good. Top 10s are always good, Luke. It gives you some confidence going into the next tournament.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich P, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale, and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches there is difficult, But the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless. And in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hall?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers. And they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you like to get on that road.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, good to hear from you guys. This is hole number 16. Checking out Cameron Champ.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Okay, let's get back to the action. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par. Well done. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Going with a 3-wood here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Judging it beautifully.
And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale plays 183 yards. A fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again. Front, left and short right requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. And this one is for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. John, Do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down on the 10th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale's a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Well struck. 4 victories so far this season. Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Steady on. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And in it goes for the par. He's currently tied for 14th. The sixth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get off this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them. Sitting at 1 under. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Wow, what a shot. Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. That's frustrating. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. He's currently tied for 10th.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. A couple under at this stage, currently tied for 10th place. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
An important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. Oh, just missed. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Should find the green here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here. This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 4 feet to the cup. Good putt, that. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at 2 under par. Trying to crack into the top 10. Opting for the 6-iron. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Bubba Watson, our leader in this one. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. This was his second. Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes at TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Ooh, that almost went down. Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. This is a good chance. Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for bogey. Bubba Watson is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Well, that's beautifully judged.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Ooh, right by the hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Now 5 strokes behind. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Opting for the 3-wood. Woo, back there, horsey. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Oh, well, that was an absolute beauty, particularly out of that lie. Just a simple tap in for birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Well, that's a handy shot. Taking aim from about 170 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Good shot there.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Was on a good line. This putt is about 8 feet. That was a gallant attempt. This next putt is for bogey. Currently 1 under for the round.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, No point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Playing from around 210 yards here. It might be ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Hey, nice looking line. And down it goes for an eagle. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green, and a chance to hold your putt. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Just didn't fall. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale's an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Okay, steady now. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, what a stroke. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that's a bogey, unfortunately. Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago. Lining up for his second. When a player hits a shot of that caliber, you just want to have another look, don't you? And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the church pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. Oh, 68's on the board here if you can hold this. Oh, just missed. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Oh, so close. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Round now in the books. Good luck next time. And that'll do it for today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say, partner?
Absolutely, Luke. Always a pleasure, my friend. Onwards and upwards.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Really looking forward to this, Luke. Can't wait to bring all this action to the folks at home.
Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot into the first. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I love hands like that. The touch of a wizard. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Oh, that's frustrating. Big putt for par coming up. Well, that'll affect the momentum. And this one is for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Starting the round above par today.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. That's disappointing.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Nicely holed. And for par. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one looks like it's going right. Left yourself an opportunity. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Oh, this looks pure. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And now we head to the 5th, where this great highlight took place. Ian Poulter with an outstanding shot here. Take a look at this attempt from way out. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Now just one over par. That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
He has this putt to save his par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
That one's headed left. How about this effort from JT just a little while ago?
Second shot here.
Let's return to live play now. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Straight out of the top drawer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Not a bad line, this one.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from just a short time ago.
I gotta say, this is a 10 on the scale.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We have a par 4 on this one. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Wonderfully played. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one might need to set. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. 14 feet to the cup. Solid par putt, that. Trailing by 7 after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Nicely done. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. This putt is from 14 feet.